she uttered a cry. The necklace was no longer round her neck.
What's the matter with you?
I've no longer got Madame Forestier's necklace.
What? Impossible! Are you sure that you still had it on when you came away from the ball?
Yes, I touched it at the hall of the ministry.
But if you had those in the street, we should have heard it fall.
Yes, probably we should. Did you take the number of the cab?
No, you didn't notice it, did you?
No?
I'll go over all the ground and we walk and see if I can find it.
And he went out. She remained in her evening clothes, lacking strength to get into bed, huddled on a chair, without volition or power of thought. Her husband returned about 7. He had found nothing. He went to the police station, to the newspapers, to offer a reward, to the companies. Everywhere that a ray of hope impelled him. She waited all day long, in the same state of bewilderment at this fearful catastrophe. Loisel came home at night, his face lined and pale. He had discovered nothing.
You must write to your friend and tell her that you've broken the clasp of her necklace and are getting it mended. That will give us time to look about us.
I really don't know what I might supposed to do with it. I don't remember where the necklace fell. I don't know what excuses should I tell Madame Forestier. Please, darling, help me to find that necklace.
Of course, I will help you to find it. Don't worry about that. We must see about the replacing diamonds. That is best way to end our problem.
Then, they went from jeweler to jeweler, searching for another necklace like the first, consulting their memories, both ill with remorse and anguish of mind. In a shop at the Palace Royal, they found a string of diamonds, which seemed to them exactly like the one they were looking for. It was worth 40,000 francs. They were allowed to have it 46,000. They begged the jeweler not to sell it for 3 days, and they arranged matters on the understanding that it would be taken back for 34,000 francs. If the first one were found before the end of February, Loisel possessed 18,000 francs left him by his father. He intended to borrow the rest. He did borrow it, getting 1,000 from one man, 500 from another, 5 louis here, 3 louis there. He gave notes of hand, entered into ruinous agreements, did business with usurers and the whole tribe of moneylenders. He mortgaged the whole remaining years of his existence, risked his signature without even knowing if he could honor it, and appalled at the agonizing pace of the future, at the black misery about to fall upon him, at the prospect of every possible physical privation and moral torture, he went to get the new necklace and put down upon the jeweler's counter 36,000 francs.
You ought to have brought it back sooner. I might have needed it.
Sorry if I delayed to return your necklace.
It's okay, Matilda, if Fortitude gave me back my necklace properly. So you don't need to feel bad of it.
Thanks for understanding. By the way, thank you again for allowing me to borrow it. I have to go now. My husband is waiting for me.
You're always welcome, my dear. See you soon.
She did not, as her friend had feared, open the case. If she had noticed the substitution, what would she have thought? What would she have said? Would she not have taken her for a tip? Madame Loisel came to know the ghastly life of an abject poverty. From the very first, she played her part heroically. This fearful debt must be paid off. She would pay it. The servant was dismissed. They changed their plot. They took a garret under the roof.
She came to know the heavy work of the house, the hateful duties of the kitchen. She washed the plates, wearing out her pink nails on the coarse pottery and the bottoms of pans. She washed the dirty linen, the shirts and dishcloths, and hung them out to dry on a string. Every morning, she took the dustbin down into the street and carried up the water, stopping on each landing to get her breath, and clad like a poor woman. She went to the fruiterer, to the grocer, to the butcher, a basket on her arm, haggling, insult, fighting for every rich halfpenny of her money. Every month notes had to be paid off. Others renew, time gain. Her husband worked in the evenings at putting straight at merchants' accounts, and often at night he did copying at twopence halfpenny a page. And this life lasts 10 years. At the end of 10 years, everything was paid off. Everything. The usurer charges and the accumulation of superimposed interest. Madame Loisel looked old now. She had become like all the other strong, hardcore women or poor households. Her hair was badly done. Her skirts were awry. Her hands were red. She spoke in a shrill voice, and the water sloped all over the floor when she scrubbed it. But sometimes, when her husband was at the office, she sat down by the window and thought of that evening long ago, of the ball of which she has been so beautiful and so much admired. What would have happened if she had never lost the jewels? Who knows? Who knows how strange life is, how fickle, how little is needed to ruin or to save.
One Sunday, as she had gone for a walk along the Champs-Élysées to freshen herself after the labors of the week, she caught sight suddenly of a woman who was taking a child out of a walk. It was Madame Forestier, still young, still beautiful, still attractive. Madame Loisel was conscious of some emotion. Should she pick to her? Yes, certainly, and now she had paid. She will tell her all. Why not?
Good morning, Jean.
But madam, I don't know, you must be making a mistake.
No, I'm Mathilde Loisel.
Oh, my poor Matilde, why you have changed?
Yes, I've had a hard time since the last I saw you. Many sorrows and all on your account.
On my account? How was that?
Remember the diamond necklace you lent me for the Ministry of the Ball?
Yes, well,
Well, I lost it.
how could you? Why you brought it back?
I brought you another one just like it. And for the past 10 years, we've been paying for it.
So you brought a diamond necklace para sa mine?
Yes, you hadn't noticed it.
Oh, my poor Matilde. But mine was imitation. It was worth a very most 500 francs.
And that was the end of the story.
I think the story was not already ended.
How do you say so?
Because Madame Forestier only holds Matilde's hand just to tell her that the necklace is only cost of 500 francs. So the story has no end.
That's nice. So let me tackle the situation, children. Who can give their ideas about what is the best ending of the story?
Can I give mine?
Of course. Everyone's allowed to give their own ideas.
Okay, my idea is the necklace, cost of 35,000 francs, was brought back to Matilde.
Very good. Who else?
The ending of the story is Matilde shouted Madame Forestier because she never told Matilde that the necklace is only cost of 500 francs.
Do you think Matilde can do that?
Just a little.
Miss Medallia,
Yes, my dear.
I think Madame Forster decided to bring back the necklace to Matilde, and Matilde says again to the jewelers. Then she paid the exact amount of the necklace that she lost.
You have a point of that. Very good.
Everything turns back to normal and they live like nothing happened for the past 10 years of suffering.
Matilde looks younger again because the problem she did is no longer to their lives. I think Matilde begged to Madame Forrester just to return the excess amount that she paid for the replacement of Madame Forrester necklace.
I think the ending for me is Mr. and Mrs. Lois will have a better life because Madame Forrester brings back the necklace to them.
All of you are good listener. So let's proceed. What is the moral lesson of the story? Anyone? Okay, children. Don't be afraid to your answer. All of that was accepted.
The moral lesson of the story is don't borrow for something that it will cause a big trouble to our life.
Good, my lady. Who else can give moral lesson?
For knowing how to keep important things we borrowed from someone, don't get them any reason to keep away their trust to us.
For me, Miss Medallia, if you can keep things to yourself, don't do it again because every single mistake can change our life to be miserable.
You too have a great answer.
But we can never dictate, so we'll never know what will gonna be happen to us.
Yeah, you're right. We can never dictate, but this is our responsibility if we borrow something. We need to take a good care of it.
That's not my point.
For now, but later on, that will be your point, whether you like it or not.
Hey, Mrs. Vidalia, looking at the girl.
Guys, stop arguing, okay? Okay, stop this conversation.
Keep silence, guys. I think Mrs. Medallia going to be mad if she's seeing both of you fighting.
Yang is right. Don't let Miss Medallia be mad.
Children, what's happening there?
Nothing, Mrs. Vidalia.
Okay, no more?
Mrs. Medallia, I think the true moral lesson of the story is be contented of what we are and what we have. Stop disguising just to hide our status in life. Accept and be proud of what God has given to us. No more regrets, disappointment, and hatred.
Excellent, my dear. What things make you inspire?
Nothing. I think reading books and listening for some of your stories is enough to be inspired.
Okay, thank you. Okay, children, I need to dismiss this. See you tomorrow to our next story, short story for tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Medallia!
Beloved wife, Matilde.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
Hi Matilde, I love your outfit and you look so fabulous.
Thank you. Thanks for honoring me.
Beloved wife, Matilde.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
Hi Matilde, I love your outfit and you look so fabulous.
Thank you. Thanks for honoring me.
Hello. What's the matter with you? You've been there very out for the last 3 days.
I'm utterly miserable at not having anything to do.
Ang mali, sorry.
Mali ka na naman. Mali ka na
Ang ingay mo
naman.
kasi,
Alam mo ba
bukbok.
yun, ha? Yung
Oh, hello, my friends. It's been a long time to see you.
Bobo to ako,
Party. Did you see my wife?
No, I guess she is in the corridor.
Okay, thanks.
Why did you do it?
Oo nga. Oo nga.
Video niya yung pinto.
Oo nga.
Bakit sumawa?
Iba pagkabukas ng pinto, hanggang sabihin na yan.
Show you off.
Moe, kaya tumawa na lang.
Tapos no, hoy, bakit nasa sabihin niyo, upo kayo dito ha? Game. Ito naman, ito na ako sa tao. Tignan ko.
Ganun yun, di ba? Paul, di ba ganun yun? Di ba ganun yun?
Man, dito
Bloopers, bloopers.
Masaya ka labak to.